chair. Damn shoes in the way. Oh, man. You stay right there on the phone. These shoes. It's in here. Run, clean up the stuff in the store. And then
What am I doing?
on clothes, put them up.
What am I doing? What am I doing? Hey, hey, fix my food and put it in the microwave, please.
What?
My food, you will fix it? Please, thank you. In my bathroom?
I told you to dump this trash.
Alright, so let's renovate one of the trashiest builds I ever renovated in The Sims 4. Now, looking past all the trash, I see a lot of potential in this house. I got some ideas of how I want to do this, like just looking at the kitchen. I came up with some ideas already looking at the living room. We got some new stuff that I want to use also, so we're going to incorporate all that into this video. But as you guys can see, the trash is crazy. I don't know who did this build right here, but they did an excellent job with adding all the trash and stuff, because I know this stuff took a lot of time. But let's go ahead and try to remove all this trash. Now, with removing this, we probably just gonna have to go ahead and use the sledgehammer just to get rid of all this at once. This fence, all this stuff gotta go. Y'all know I don't really use fences around my houses. Maybe one build I'll have to try that, but we gotta get rid of all this trash right now. And that's just the exterior. Look at the interior. Just grab my phone.
Only one person.
And I think this little shed back here, there's no need for this. I'm not gonna do nothing with it. I don't see no potential in it, so I'm gonna just go ahead and remove that. If it was like a full-on garage, I would have probably kept it, but I feel there's no need for that little shed back here. But the one thing that we are gonna be keeping back here is the pool. I'm gonna just go ahead and clean that up and then add the water back in it. Alright, you guys, so we have successfully removed all the trash from around the yard. We still got to get the trash out the pool, which I'm going to just go ahead and take care of that first before I start with the roof. Alright, all the trash is out the pool. Now we can get back to this roof. Alright, so with this roof right here, as you guys can see, it's missing a little spot right here. All we got to simply do is just pull this little half gable roof over and connect it to that one. And what I'm thinking is I'll remove this gable roof out the middle, because I just feel like that's making the house ugly. So I'm gonna just remove that. We're gonna slide back here, and they use this little like fence trimming thing. I forgot what it's called, but they use that to create this. So what I'm gonna do is just go ahead and remove this stuff up out of the way because it's not needed. I don't know why they added that, and they got a roof, but they was trying to make like a messy little trashy house. So I get it, but we're just gonna get rid of it. And they somehow got the floor messed up right here with these little fences, so we gotta remove this stuff. There's some trash right here. We'll just go ahead and get rid of this whole little platform thing right there. I feel like that would be the easiest thing to do. Move this stuff. And even under that platform is still more trash. Alright, so we removed all that, removed the trash. Now let's go under here and grab the platform tool, and we're just gonna build a brand new platform. Like that. I don't want to make this too wide. We'll just come out one more. Boom. Remove that fencing stuff, and then pull this down to the edge. Wait, they got this sticking out way too far. Let's push that in, and it's still out pretty far. Alright, so boom, we fixed that. Now let's pull that down, push the front in. And then pull that forward like that. So now we have completely fixed the roof on this house. This is what the roof is gonna look like. We still got a little tweaking to do to the roof. Like, we still got a little bit of stuff left to do with the roof, like add the platform trim and add the roof pattern. But first, we need to go ahead and get the new platform for this front porch. So what I'm probably gonna do is just go ahead and remove the platform from here. Get rid of this little bit of stuff right here. And then just go ahead and grab that platform tool again. Place us a new little front porch platform, lower that down. Now we need to just get some columns. So I'm not sure. These are my favorite columns right here, but I don't think I should use these on this house. Wait, why are they sticking through? Why are the columns? Before I grab those columns, I'm gonna fix this platform trimming because I think that's the reason why the columns was sticking through the platform, through the roof trimming, I mean. So we placed that new roof trimming all the way around. Now let's get a new roof pattern, which I'm gonna use this sheet metal roof pattern. And the column is still sticking through the platform. I'm not sure what's going on with that or what kind of glitch Sims has going on, but we're gonna just have to make it work. Let's go ahead and grab this column, place it right there. We're gonna probably do 4 columns. I hate the way this look with this thing sticking through, but there's nothing I can really do about it. So let's just go ahead and place that other column right there. Slide this one down just a little bit. And now let's grab the paint. So it looks like they use some type of stucco on this. So I'm gonna go back with stucco again. We're just gonna do it in a different color. Probably in something like this. I feel like this is a nice color just to throw around this house. So we're gonna turn on buy room. And just go ahead and paint around this whole house with this stucco right here. In the front. What the fuck? Hurry up, bitch. Ain't no more. Bye. Alright, so we ran that all the way around. Now let's go ahead and grab some. Let's go ahead and grab a new foundation. What I'm probably going to end up doing is using this white and black foundation. We just want to go plain on this, and then I need to lower down that platform back there actually. We can remove this right here. And get rid of these ugly windows. And right here, somebody tried to make their own like little custom window with these wooden little stick things, and then archway. But we'll get rid of that stuff. We got more archways for windows there. Now let's get the new windows and the new door, place it, and then we'll move into the inside. All right, so I'm thinking we use these windows right here. I feel like this is just gonna fit this best. I need to lower this roof right here down though, because we want our new windows to be able to fit up there. So let's just go ahead and get these HBD windows. And I'm gonna place 3 up here. We'll do 3 up there, and then we're gonna have to do 3 around this. Well, no, it's gonna be more than 3 around this. It's gonna be 4.
Huh?
Because I just want that whole little room lit up right there. Let's go back down to the front. Hold on, we need to raise these up just a little bit, matter of fact. I just noticed how low they were. Now let's slide back over here where the front door is gonna go. Now I'm gonna use this Greatest Craftsman front door, but we're gonna use the rounded version, and I'm gonna get that in that gray or white and black. Turn on bb.move objects and place that there. We might just go all black on that front door. I feel like it looks way better all black. And then we're gonna grab some smaller windows and place on this front porch like that. And last thing we need to do with that is go ahead and grab these columns and go around the back. See, in the back, the roof is perfectly fine. The columns aren't going in the platform. Okay, so maybe what we have to do is just remove this one, and then I'll copy this and place it up here, and hopefully that'll fix the problem. Yep, that definitely just fixed the problem. So we just needed a new roof up here, but and then we just need a new roof up here. So now we can just slide this piece right here back, and now those aren't sticking out as far on the end. We'll place the rest of the windows around the house as we go room to room inside. Before I go on the inside though, I just want to go ahead and fix this pool. So I'm gonna just go ahead and place the water in here, and then we'll handle all other stuff later. So let's go into pools and fountains. We gotta basically draw a new pool. Wait, it goes down? Bro, why does it keep doing that? There we go. So what do we need to do? Pull this platform up. Wait, what's going on with this? Wait, you can't even do nothing with that. Alright, let's just remove that. And then now let's try to draw. Oh, you can't. Then let's draw a new pool right here. Alright, there we go. So what we had to do is remove that little basement thing they had down here at first. And then just draw a new pool. Alright, so let's go around this house with some new little grass / landscaping or whatever. I kind of want to do like some like stripes. So I'm gonna go boom like that. I'm gonna do this all the way around. I'm not gonna make y'all watch me do this, but we're gonna do this from the front to the backyard just like this because I want the yard to be striped. Alright, so we finished up the stripes. Now I need to grab some concrete and place up front here. I'm gonna remove the stripes and stuff from right here on side of that concrete. And we're gonna spray some of this dirt down in these open spots right here. And I'll probably end up putting some plants and stuff here. But now let's head into the interior. As you guys can see, the interior is a big difference from the exterior. Let's go inside and clean this up and make this look 10 times better. I know when I usually do the inside, I usually clean up the inside and then I'll go straight to the kitchen. But I think I want to go straight to the living room in this renovation right here, because I got a like crazy little idea I want to do with this. So let's go ahead and place some lights in here. I'm gonna just go ahead and go all throughout with the lights. Wait, I just realized the lights are gonna get removed when I remove all the trash, so let's go ahead and do that first. Bro, this doesn't make no sense of how much trash they got inside of this house. And I see a hole right there in the floor, which we're gonna take care of that. This wall right here, we're gonna definitely be removing this. Wait, why does it keep locking? Bro, what the fuck? So let's get rid of that wall. Get rid of that archway because we want to open that kitchen up to this like little area right there. Now let's just use the sledgehammer and just get rid of all of this stuff right here. And we also need to get rid of this wall because we're not going to be needing it. Alright, so let's pull that down one. To fix this hole in the floor, you need to go into platform trimming and just basically build a platform over it and lower that platform down, and boom, that hole is gone now. Let's grab some lights. They got this as like a dining room. I'm not sure what I'm gonna turn this into, but we'll figure that out before the end of the video. I might end up turning this into an office. Like, this looks like the perfect room to be an office instead of a dining room. But all that to the side, let's go ahead and grab the floors. We need that sun faded paint swatch. These columns over here gotta go. Now let's focus on this fireplace. Alright, so got that room tool. We're gonna do a 2x1 room, which is gonna be the new little custom fireplace. around this fireplace, I was going back and forth between what I want to do with it, but I think I'm gonna just put this towel around it. So let's go ahead, grab this towel, run that around the fireplace. Y'all drop down in the comment section like some fireplace swatches that y'all would think would go better with this, but I'm gonna use that. And then I was thinking we take an original Sims fireplace, something like this, and put it in the front of it like that. And then we want some nice big sliding doors back here. On the each side, and on each side of this fireplace, I'm gonna grab some cabinets and shelves. So we're gonna end up using these cabinets right here. I'm not sure the color yet. I don't think this is the color I'm gonna be using. Might end up using that. I don't know, because of the little color of this right here. That's what's kind of throwing me off. We will have to keep that white if I do it like that. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go back, do the white and brown. Like that. And then up above, let's go grab these shelves. So we're going to surfaces, displays, and those shelves are right there. I'm not sure the color yet. Could do that like cream color, or we can do that dark brown. I'm not sure. I'm probably gonna end up doing that dark brown because that's just gonna flow with everything. But let's place this. We gotta go back and change the color of all of them now. I want to do a custom design with the floor in this living room, so let's just go ahead and grab those wood floors again, just in a different design. Place it there. We're gonna do a custom design right here in front of the staircase. So what I'm gonna do is turn this into like little half pieces. And do it like that. And we'll repeat that same process here. Like that. So we got the custom little floor designs. At this staircase we need to add the railings, so let's go ahead and grab those railings. I'm probably gonna end up using these dark brown railings. In the middle of the floor, I want to do this little build hack that I always do now. It's like this little platform build hack where I put this like little custom fireplace thing in the floor. So we'll take that, lower that platform down 3 times. Go into coffee tables, find that little fireplace thing, slide that in the ground, and then we need to go back to the platform stuff. And just simply find some white platform trimming and stick around it like that. Or you could do black, brown. It doesn't really matter what color you use. I feel like we should use brown though. We got a bathroom right over here, so let's go ahead, grab those floors that we use for the custom design, and I'm gonna use those in that bathroom. Just grab a light and place in there. We're gonna do our own little custom shower tub combo, so that's what I'm gonna start with in this bathroom. Let's go ahead and grab that tub that I always use for the custom shower tub combo, slide that against that wall. We need to grab a half a wall, and we're gonna do that 0.5 half a wall in front of that tub. Right after that, you might as well just go ahead and grab the half wall trimming. It's up to you, whatever color you want to use for this. I'm gonna use white. On the bottom part of that, as you guys can see, it's the drywall, so we're gonna use that tile on the bottom part. And up here, and then I don't know, I seen this like new paneling I want to use that in this bathroom. So let's grab this paneling, and I'm gonna use that on this front and back wall right here. Now we just need to grab a toilet first of all. And in the kitchen, I think I want to use a different color cabinets, but I'm gonna use the white one in this bathroom. I just feel like it's gonna tie in with everything. And then we'll do a build hack with this sink. So let's go ahead and grab, we're gonna do this one right here. So that tub faucet thing, I matched this a little bit. It's a little off, but matter of fact, we might just change the color of that. They don't have a faucet to match this. Okay, that's perfect. Now we can take this sink, turn on free placement, and then raise it up a few times. And slide it right inside of that cabinet. So what we got to do is pull this cabinet from against that wall, because if we don't, we'll have trouble with this. So let's pull that cabinet out just a little bit, and then pull that sink forward. Okay, I know that gap looks kind of crazy, but we're gonna fix that. Oh, this mirror right here. Nah, let's just use this mirror. So we're gonna run this from floor to ceiling. Well, it's not gonna go all the way down to the floor, but, or all the way up to the ceiling, but y'all get what I mean with that. We need to push everything back just a little bit. Boom. And then I want to grab one of those small windows and place right here. So that is the bathroom. Now let's slide into this kitchen. So with this kitchen, I'm thinking I want to do the cabinets reverse. Instead of doing the white cabinets with the brown handles, we're going to do those like brownish color cabinets. The handles aren't white, but they like a silver color. And as you guys can see, it kind of plays with the railing. So I want to use that. So let's just take this all the way around. We need to grab that corner cabinet. Place there. And then just take this all the way down to the end. So right here, y'all know on this side we're gonna do the sink because I want a window overlooking over the sink, looking out to that backyard. I'm gonna do this window, but I kind of feel like this window is ugly, but at the same time it's a love-hate situation with this window right here. That's all I'm gonna say. So let me find it. Alright, this is the window right here. I'm gonna take this and place it like right here. I kind of like this window, but at the same time I kind of hate it. I hate it because from the outside it looks a little awkward, but from the inside I like the way that looks. But anyways, y'all drop down in the comment section, let me know what y'all think about it. Let's go ahead and grab just a regular sink, place right there. We'll do that dishwasher down here on the end. Over here, we're gonna do like this kitchen gonna be set up a little weird, but y'all gonna see what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna just grab a cooktop, place there, and then right beside that, we'll do one of those ovens that I do the double stack oven build hack with. We're gonna place one of those here, but we're not gonna do the double stack oven build hack. We just gonna place that like that, just to take up a little bit of that extra room. Down here on the end, we're gonna place the refrigerator. Or no, we can place the refrigerator here, matter of fact. So we'll just place that cabinet back right there. Grab that refrigerator, place right there. Let's get the upper cabinets. I might actually switch that refrigerator out for something else. I'm gonna grab those cabinets, place them. We need a corner cabinet here, or I can just do a regular cabinet. I don't know. I feel like the corner cabinet looks nice right there with that little glass door. So we'll do a corner cabinet. And then the island, I know it's a little tight, but we are gonna place an island. So we'll do the island in the white and brown color. And we're gonna do that 3 cabinets wide, or 3 cabinets long. And then we'll grab the island cabinets and place on the back side. It's a little tight, but everything fits. I actually like the way this kitchen looks. Let's go ahead and grab some bar stools. I'm probably just going to end up using something simple at this island for bar stools. I like these bar stools right here, but they kind of not matching nothing. Let's just do them. Boom. So place those on the ends of this. I'm gonna grab that wood block. So I'm gonna just type in block in the search bar. Then boom, it'll pop up right there. We'll grab that. I know this is not like complete. I know this is not the same color. It's supposed to be white, but as you guys can see, that's more of a grayish color. But I want that waterfall island look, so we're gonna put this on the ends of this island to give it that waterfall effect. And we're gonna do that on both ends, of course. And instead of doing it in that white color, I think I'm gonna just change it to this brown color. I feel like that's gonna look way better than that white color that looks more gray. And then we'll change those bar stool colors. Let's go ahead and grab some lights. I got some new lights like yesterday or the day before yesterday, but I'm not sure how they'll look in this kitchen. I'm gonna place them and get y'all. I need y'all to drop down y'all opinions in the comment section. Alright, so these are the lights right here. I don't know how to really feel about them. Wait, those are too low. We need the smaller ones. I don't really know how to feel about these lights right here. I want to use them, but at the same time, I don't. I wish they had better colors for them. I think what I'll do is just go with the other new lights that we have, because I feel like this is the perfect color to go in here. So we'll just place them. Boom, and that tile that we used around the fireplace in the living room, we'll use that on this side of the wall in the kitchen. And then for some reason on this side right here, I want to use this sinister stone. It kind of matches the floors a little bit, but at the same time, it's a little off. But I feel like it looks nice in here. Alright, so we need to place some windows in this little area right here, because this is going to be where a new little dining room table goes. So let's just use something like that. And we got some new dining room chairs. So we're gonna end up using those new dining room chairs with that new dining room table. It's a little big, not gonna lie. On the ends, we're gonna have to push these chairs in. And then we'll use a different light above that dining room table. I'm gonna just take this light and shrink it down. Now in this living room space, y'all know I'm not the best with the decorations, but I'm gonna try. Ooh, hold on, wait. I like this couch right here. That's not gonna match with nothing though. Okay, I'm gonna lay out a few couches just to see. I know I like this couch right here, so we'll place that. This is another good couch. I'm gonna just place a few couches and then see what I like. Boom, I think I made my decision. I think I'm gonna use this couch right here, because I like the way this look, but I'm not sure if it has a love seat to go with it. Oh wait, we can use this as a love seat. We could just change the color. Boom, that kind of fits perfect. Use that as a love seat. And then I don't know what to put over there. Let's grab a nice little rug. Ooh, this is a nice rug. Put down in front of it. Guess we'll have to use that color because that's the closest thing I can find. That's kind of ugly, matter of fact. We're not even going to use a rug. I'm not good with decorating, honestly. But what I do need to do is place a light up in this living room. This light right here is not too bad, but it's got that gold on it. What I'll do is use two of these lights in here. Like that. And then just try to like throw some like pictures up on the wall. So I'll do two of these pictures on this back wall. A little accent table below them. Ooh, I like how the handles kind of match the picture frames a little bit. Then we'll grab a nice little lamp and place up on the table. And add an accent wall right there. I don't think we should use that color. I think we should honestly use white. Nah, white don't look that good. Okay, we're just gonna use this color right here.